Hi Aquarius, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for November 2014. This month I laid out a rainbow tarot spread for you. I pulled an additional card from the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck as I did last month in the month of December. The first card you have in your reading today, Aquarius, is Six of Rods. And Six of Rods to me is a card that symbolizes victory. This card can also indicate to me a Leo male coming into the picture, but it's mainly a card symbolizing victory. I feel that some of you Aquarians are going to be speaking with someone at a distance. You're going to be communicating back and forth with this person over the course of the next 6 months. I feel that you're going to try hard to decide what you're going to do about this person. And I'm feeling it seems like there's romantic possibilities here with this card. I feel that you're going to be studying something and attending a lecture or lectures. And I feel that some of you Aquarians are going to be giving some thought about how you can change your career. Or I don't even mean necessarily changing from one career to the other. It can be that, but it can also be making changes within your career path that you're already on without stepping away from that career. For you single Aquarians out there, this person that comes in for you feels very comfortable with you, like they've known you before, or they just are at ease with you right away. There's a real connection here happening. And I do feel that if you're single, I feel that you are going to start to see this person, that you're going to be driving back and forth. There is some distance here. I'm feeling like maybe 3 or 4 hours away from where you live is at the most of the distance between you. And I do feel that you are going to end up living together. And I feel that this new relationship may harbor judgments from others because I feel there's some people in both of your lives that are not going to be happy about this change. They want things to stay at status quo. So the people around you, Aquarius, be forewarned, might not be embracing this new relationship with open arms, because I do see some people disgruntled and looking at it a little bit with the fisheye. I feel that when you meet this person, he or she is going to give you something that makes you want to stick around and see where it's going to go. Like, I don't know if it's a promise or an invitation or just whatever the two of you discuss makes you not want to ditch it. Like, you want to see where it's going to go. There's a lot of communication between the two of you, and there's a lot of similarities between you and this person. For those of you coupled Aquarians, I feel this card is showing up for you to show you that your life is getting ready to take some turn or change or transformation for a new direction. It involves other people's money, taxes. It's weird. So it's really looking into how money's being spent and what things you're going to do or change in your life to make your life different. That's the same for single or coupled Aquarians. I feel that for some of you Aquarians out there that have been married and disgruntled with your marriage, this eclipse, this solar eclipse in Scorpio, that we're having today, as a matter of fact, this is a November reading, but I'm doing the reading on October 23rd, so this is the eclipse, and it is coming up that for any of you Aquarians that have been disgruntled or disappointed with your marriage or your serious partner are going to consider or getting the idea in your head now like you've kind of had it. So This eclipse is actually stirring this up for many of you Aquarians out there that have not been happy with your love life. There could be serious repercussions moving through this situation, like moving out of it. So tread carefully, Aquarius. Try not to do anything too impulsive or erratic. Move slowly through this process and you'll be better off. I see this time as transformation for you Aquarians, which is funny because that is what this eclipse symbolizes. uh, endings and new beginnings. It's like the death card, transformation. That's what's happening here. And it's happening strongly in your life. And if you decide to end this relationship or, serious coupled partnership, whether it be marriage or a serious partner, I see any time between now and the month of September, you making your way out of this marriage. If you're an Aquarius that's unhappy with the coupling. If you're a single Aquarian, new relationship, it's coming at you. It's a new person is coming in here. The time frame for you Aquarians to meet new love, it's any time between now and the next 5 months, 5 to 6 months, but especially now and the next 5 months is the arc of time where this new partner can come in for you. The next card you have in your reading today, Aquarius, for this November 2014 tarot reading, you have the Star. And the Star to me is a card that symbolizes your wishes coming true. Divine powers, angels, guides, God, everybody hearing your prayers, and now your wishes are going to be granted. What you've been hoping for is about to happen. For those of you that are ending a partnership and a relationship, long-standing, difficult relationship, I'm hearing it's going to be so liberating and like one of the best things that could ever happen. And I feel that you need peace and solitude in your life. And for whatever has been going on for you unhappy Aquarians with love, it's been going on too long and there's no turning it around. It's like they're talking about like you're better off for the parting of the ways here. January, February, and March are highly indicated for the separation and the cutting point if you haven't done it yet. But again, the time frame is between now and September where this could happen. I feel many of you are going to be leaving the home that you're in. Again, that also takes place in the same time frame, January, February, March. Those are really highlighted for you leaving and exiting your home. You're going to be developing new tastes, new talents, and new abilities. I feel many of you Aquarians are getting ready to immerse yourself in some type of studies. This will be of great benefit to you over, the next several months. It's going to help you. It's like you're going to train yourself, broaden your horizons, learn more, expanding your knowledge, expanding your business, expanding your area of expertise. That really comes up strongly with this card. For any of you Aquarians that there's been people that have harbored some grievances or judgments against you, be prepared because I feel like they're about to be aired or made known to you. I feel that you're going to be turning your back on a lot of people that do this to you. I feel you're going to give them the what for and then turn your back on them and shut the door. You are exiting some relationship situations. And in that, my dear Aquarians, it's not just love. That is a variety of relationships. Friendships where people have betrayed you or stabbed you in the back. Relatives that have hurt you or taken advantage of you. It's any realm, Aquarius, any realm, can be at your job too, but you're going to know. This is going to enable you to move forward with purpose. Again, it sounds like a negative, but it brings forward such a strong positive. And again, the words of being liberated are extremely prominent here. The next card you have in your reading today, Aquarius, which is crowning your reading, you have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups to me is a card that symbolizes scattering your forces and energies, scattered thinking, scattered emotions, and it can also be choose wisely from your illusions or the illusions that are being presented to you. You need more facts and more information. You're not going to have things the old way, the way they were anymore. You're done with the old. There's newness and birth of all new things on your horizon. Again, studying and educating yourself comes up here again. Don't listen to other people's opinions or naysayers. It's not a good time to listen to that. There is a lot in jeopardy and at stake here if you do not listen to yourself and choose from your own guidance. Other people's opinions are really going to serve to hamper you, hold you back, keep you stagnated. There's a lot of things happening, and you, as many of the other signs, I don't know what's happening in the financial world out there, but I get for you, as with some of the other signs, you've got money coming to you. In May, if you are someone that has a lot of thoughts, energies, and educations to share with others, I feel that that comes up very strongly for you in the month of May. I feel for many of you Aquarians in the month of January, you may be finding yourself embroiled in some heated discussions with management or people involving money, involving inheritances, involving taxes. I feel that if you have any court cases coming up around you, Aquarius, I feel there's going to be some kind of plea bargain or some kind of deal that's going to be cut. And I do feel that you walk away with some finances. Everything that's supposed to be coming to you financially is going to be. And you're going to be embarking on a new excursion or some kind of getaway after you receive this money. I feel, it's hard to pinpoint when you receive the money. I feel the discussions going on in January. However, I feel you may be getting this money as soon as the end of the month of January or the beginning parts of February. If you don't get it then April comes up as well. So between the arc of time for you receiving money is the end of January throughout mid-April. Anywhere from January through April, I feel that money is coming to you. And you're going to make a decision to move out of the location of where you're living, as well as taking some kind of trip or journey. This is going to involve a lot of people, other people, and packing gear. For some of you, maybe you're going to be going on like a big camping trip in the mountains. Because I'm seeing like hiking gear, camping gear, or like going out on a boat, like not a cruise, but like a research boat, or I don't know what you're doing. You Aquarians are going to be taking some kind of adventure, a lot of you. Now, this is a general reading, so it doesn't apply to all of you. The only way to get a reading for you, specifically for you, is to have a private reading. So this is general, as I always say. Now, the next card you have in your reading here today, Aquarius, is you have the Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles symbolizes an earth sign child, either a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. That could be the rising sign, their sun sign, their moon sign, or predominant in their natal chart. I feel that some of you Aquarians have had some deception that's gone on amongst your siblings. If you have brothers and sisters, there's been some deception that against you. Plotting, planning, scheming, keeping secrets. This is going to come out, again, these secrets come out, they either come out in January, February, or March. And I feel, ironically, you languishing in this, of like, with a big Cheshire cat smile on your face because you were right. all along, just as you thought. You were right. Truth comes out. Truth's revealed. Um, you're not happy about what the truth is, but it's a real sense of satisfaction for one, that it's come out and it can be dealt with. And on the other, that you and your intuition were correct. There's going to be a serious discussion and some kind of battle for control. And I feel you will win, however, because I feel legalities and the law is really actually on your side. And I do hear again, you're going to be giving them the what for. You're not going to, and yet you close the door on them. And I feel you're not going to be talking to them after this for quite a while. I don't feel it actually goes to court. I feel it gets settled out of court if it's money that was withheld from you that you were supposed to get. I feel that there's some people that are a little upset around you. If you have any children or young people in your life, they may feel a little upset or left out in the cold, like you've forgotten about them, because I get you're going to be really distracted and there's a lot of things that are going to be happening. So the message here is to make sure you're hearing this so that when this comes up, that you know to make special time to be with this young person. If you have any children or grandchildren or nieces or nephews or young people in your life that rely on you and look to you for love, comfort, and support, that if you get too distracted, they might suffer and feel left in the dust. So try not to forget them and make special time with them. Take them out to eat, or go bowling, go to a ball game, whatever it is, go for a hike, go fishing, whatever they like to do. You need to show them some special time and attention, because I get that you could get totally sucked into things that are going on around you and become very absorbed in all that. And it's easy to cast somebody young aside when issues seem big and overwhelming. So that's why this card is coming up here. Those two reasons, either as the siblings that have had some deceptions against you and they come out, hurrah, or or it can be both. Or if you have young ones in your life, children, grandchildren, nieces, or nephews that are, going to be wanting your time and attention and focus. Of course, when you're very overwhelmed, but isn't that the way things go? Things never happen simply. Sometimes they all happen at once. The next card you have in your reading today, Aquarius, is you have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords to me is a card that symbolizes an air sign male. This could be either an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. So if you're Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini male, this could be you if you're watching. That could also be their rising sign, their moon sign, or predominant in their natal chart. This is somebody that's coming in. I don't feel it's you. It could be, but what I'm hearing is this is somebody that wants something from you. Time, attention, wants back in your life or wants to be involved in your life in some way. You may get a promissory note or a gift of cash coming through him. I'm not sure why. He's going to be giving you something or offering something up to you for you to scrutinize. I feel that you're going to feel uncomfortable about this position that you're in. He wants something. He can be a very serious-minded individual when he wants to be. Be cautious and on your guard, because I feel like he really does feel like he can cast his line out, snag a fish, and reel you right in. So it all depends on which Aquarius you are and which Knight of Swords this guy is. I feel that this guy is very greedy. He wants, and he takes. He can be manipulative and controlling in his ways. He thinks you're easy, to push over, like you're a pushover. That's how he sees you. And he's thinking about how he can win your favor. Like, what can he say or do to sway you his way? There's a lot of instability circling around this guy. He's had problems in his life. He's had problems with alcohol or some kinds of addictions. I feel he's been arrested at some time in his life. He may have gotten a DUI or other, legalities brought against him comes up here. And I do feel he's got some agenda here about you, and he wants to steer you away from other people. He thinks he's going to get you or get you to go along with what he wants, hook, line, and sinker. I feel he's somebody that you really bothered with a lot in your life. You talk to him a lot. You are around him a lot. For some of you, he could have very well be an old romantic partner. For some other people, he comes in as a friend. He wants there to be like camaraderie or some sort of, connected spirit with you. He feels that the two of you need to be together moving forward ahead on some project, plan, or details. For some of you, this is going to be somebody that he wants to be involved in business with you and move forward on a business deal or project or new business. For some of you, he's somebody you were romantic with before. He comes back in the picture and wants to get you to move forward with him romantically, and as well as other things are involved here, not just strictly wanting to be romantic. There's other things connected to this. So be really on your guard, Aquarius, about this Knight of Swords. He can give you all that you need at times, but then I feel he can pull it away from you just as fast and just as quick. He likes to have things running his way. The clock, everything ticks on his time, and that's the way he likes it. He's very controlling and wants everything on his timetable, what his vision is. He's not very generous giving or giving or loving. He can be, but I feel like it's a facade or a front just to really gain control and get what he wants to have happen. Okay, well, that was rather interesting. And the card that I pulled for you, Aquarius, from the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck, you got the Goddess of Justice. How appropriate. I swear, every time I pull these, they make sense for what's going on with the sign that I'm reading. It says, Goddess of Justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. I hear you're ready to give everybody the business, like your piece of mind, a piece of your mind, like you're ready to stand your ground and be firm. And I do again feel justice is on your side as it came up in the reading. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes and undercover secret that you don't know about. I feel that if it takes as long as May, I see May as a time of a rebirth, like a rebirth and a new opening, like you're pushing the shoots up through the ground and you're the plant that's ready to bloom. It's all coming out. It's all blooming in that time. I feel that you're going to be giving a lot of lecture series and classes and helping other people develop and learn new skills and abilities. So that could cover so many people out there. It could be in your work, it could be personal interest, it could be your own business and what you're doing with your own work. I feel that you're now going to really revel in the small things and get rid of the big things. Like you're going to be relishing the small pleasures in life. Not that you're, not going to enjoy yourself. Do not get me wrong there, but I feel a lot of returning to simplicity, weeding things out, standing your ground and being firm. Money-making schemes and ventures that you've been part of or planning are going to come to fruition and start to pay off for you. You don't delay. It comes up like you really need to start like getting those gears in motion, putting those plans in action, whatever steps you need to take to move forward in your own life with your own thoughts, feelings, emotions, and agendas that are best to serve you. You've put other people in front of you for a long time, Aquarius. Not that you're still not going to care about people, you are, but you're going to start worrying about what is good for you. So it's always good to take care of yourself, and that's what's coming up here today. So I hope this reading was of some help to you today, Aquarius. I want to say thank you so much for watching and sharing my videos, for liking and subscribing and Google Plussing. I appreciate you. I want to say thank you. Thank you to the super Aquarians I've had the pleasure of doing private readings for. If you would like to have a private reading with me, I have posted my link to my website at the end of this video and posted below the video. If you go to my order page, you can schedule your own appointment and then go back to the order page and make your payment on PayPal to hold and secure your appointment. I cannot hold appointments that aren't paid for because I have a long waiting list of people that would like to move ahead with their appointments and are waiting. So I want to say I hope you have a great month of November and a happy, happy Thanksgiving, Aquarius, if you celebrate Thanksgiving. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.